recording.
All right. Today we're doing a dog introduction. My boxer Joey is working on socialization with Mr. Max here. Max is a young dog. He's just over a year, and he's the very definition of a confident temperament. Not a dominant dog. A lot of people confuse the two temperaments. He's basically got bad manners. He thinks the world revolves around him. Joey's got more of a dominant temperament where he's pretty much the peacemaker. So we've already done the introduction on the lead, through the fence, safety first of course. So please don't try this at home of course without consulting a professional. But I'm going to show you how dogs learn best from other dogs and how Joey's actually going to help us in the training by teaching Max bad manners. Just a little background about Max. Max has gotten some bad reviews at the Doggie Daycare for not being aggressive towards other dogs, but just not taking no for an answer, being pushy, not listening to the handlers, that sort of thing. So dog training in action, here we go. Okay, Laura, walk on in with Joey right by Jack.
Okay. Come on, Joey.
Sit. Sit.
Come on, Joey. Here, this way. Come on, Joey.
Sit. Boy. Sit.
Hi, Jack.
Hi.
Okay, stop right there. Max, come on.
Nice. Good boy, Joey.
Heel. Good boy, Max. Good boy. There he is. Easy.
Hi, Joey.
Max. Up, come on. Good boy. Heel. Easy. Easy. Good boy. Good boy. Go ahead, drop the lead.
Drop it.
Yep.
All of it.
Yep.
All the whole.
Okay. What you're seeing there is Joey getting really low, and he's encouraging Max to play with him. Okay? Come on over here. Come on, boys.
Right back up here.
Okay? This is all good.
This is good.
This is play. What's going on here?
You never know.
Hold up here, Lord. I don't want to see your one. Okay. Unpack law, the leader always leads. And what you're seeing here is Joey running around and having Max chase him. Again, Joey never chases another dog. He's ignoring a lot. Have you guys seen a lot of ignoring from Max? What are you seeing from Joey?
Completely.
Yes. You see Joey's tail is up, the nub is up. A little bit of correction there. This is all play. Now he's going to get boxed a little. Okay. Don't worry about it. This is all fine. Okay. So now if Max has bad manners, Joey's going to be a little bit more assertive in how he corrects him. Okay. Again, this is all normal, nothing unusual. Okay. So you're hearing the growling, okay, but that is not, remember, growling does not mean I'm going to hurt you. It means attention. They're growling at each other and trying to play. Okay? Okay. So there's several things I'm looking at in the body language that tells me it's okay to have them together that we saw before. The hackles are not up, the hair is not up on Max.
Right.
The tail is more down, okay, not straight up, which means more neutral. Okay. Now you see Joey's tail is up, but that's just more him using his body language to say, to communicate to Max the status that he has in this relationship. Okay?
Is Max responding the way he's supposed to?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is where Joey's really helping me in the training, because Max, again, has bad manners. He's coming up, he's not taking no for an answer, okay? So now he's sniffing behind. Again, Joey's smelling all the other smells.
Right.
And so if Max is being a little bit too pushy with it, Joey's going to turn around and correct him with a snap, okay? Not meant to do any damage, okay? This is just his way of saying, hey, settle down. That's it. That's all it is, okay? Come on, boys. Joey, Joey! Here's my Joey. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Okay. Okay. So again, play. But as you can imagine now, if Max were to pull the stuff that he's doing with Joey to the wrong dog, that can lead to trouble. Come check him out. It's fine. And you can see, did you notice how Max tried to put his head over the top of Joseph? Okay. By doing so, he's trying to passively dominate him, and Joey doesn't want to let that happen because Joey's saying, hey, I don't care that you're a big dog, I'm the top dog here. So remember, a dominant dog is not necessarily the biggest dog. It could be a little chihuahua. It's an attitude. Not about kicking butt, just about making sure there's balance in the pack. A dominant dog's chief responsibility is to make sure that there's balance, okay? That there's no tension, stress, because tension or stress in a pack makes for vulnerability. See, nice paw up, just take it easy. Okay? What's up, good boy Joe? Tail wagging, a little bit wider there, so that's a good sign. But not high, nice and low. So as I probably already said, remember, a wagging tail not necessarily a good thing. Okay? It can often be a sign of stress, short back and forth. There's exceptions to every rule, but the general rule is the wider the wag, the happier the dog. Good job, boys. Submission right there.
So
On his side.
That's what he does with Shelby. He finally.
Okay.
So he's giving in.
What he just communicated there with his body language, I got it. You're the boss.
Now he's doing it now. Yeah.
Okay. Make sense, guys?
Yeah.
I told you I could talk to you about it all day long, but when you actually see it in action, okay, actions speak louder than words, don't they? So, for those of you who might be watching this video, you want to be very careful with this. You don't just want to introduce two dogs, especially dogs with bad manners, with the wrong temperaments, because that can lead to disaster. There's several things that we look for in dogs before getting them together, and this is all stuff we did before we rolled the camera. We did the introduction on the other side of the fence, dogs were on the lead.
At what point do you know if it's now you have two dogs that are fighting? How would you know that they
There's no mistake in it.
Okay. You know a fight.
Now, Joey, here's something else. And what you're seeing from Max, again, the submission, but he's being pushy. Come on, come on, come on. Just like he's doing to you guys, right?
Now, eventually, if they were together long enough, would he finally realize, all right,
yes,
I'm not going to win this battle, so I'm not even going to try anymore?
As a young dog, there'll be various times in the day where he's going to push Joey just because he's a punk. Hey, I want to play now. You're already seeing in 5 minutes, whatever it's been, they're already starting to settle in a little bit.
Right.
So yeah, I could leave Joey with you for the week, and later tonight, they'd just be laying around sleeping. And of course, at various times in the day, you're going to see Max
Right.
coming on out.
Try to push
So, yes.
his luck a little bit.
Right. If there's going to be trouble, okay, usually, not always, but usually you're going to see it right away.
Okay.
So this helps in the sense that it teaches him to have better manners, but nothing is going to correct this completely until he's respecting your authority more, or my authority. When we go to the vet and I supervise him when he goes back to Doggie Daycare, I'm going to bring Joe probably, because he remembers him and Joey can do some of the work for me. But ultimately, I need him to be more respectful to you guys and the handlers, to human authority, because if he acts up with the wrong dog there, it can lead to trouble. So this helps, but I don't want you to think that in this 20 minutes or whatever that we have these guys together, that it's fixed, okay? What he's ultimately looking for is structure and authority. Now, in the few minutes that he spends with Joey, he's getting plenty of structure, he's getting plenty of authority, and how dogs learn best from other dogs. But remember, he's looking for structure and authority from you guys, even more. You're the leaders of the pack, not Joey. Joey's not moving in with you, he's my dog. So you need to be able to demonstrate that leadership to him consistently, so he's not too big for his britches. Okay? All right, let's take this opportunity to work on him a little bit with a little bit more advanced stuff, like calling him back when he's distracted from other dogs. Because again, in my experience, about the biggest distraction your dog's ever going to have is playing with other dogs. Max. Here, Max. Good boy, buddy. Max. Max. Here. All right, Max. Here, buddy. Call Joey. Jack, call Joey.
Joey, Joey, come here.
Max, come.
Good boy.
Max. Max, come here, buddy. Good boy. Sit. Back. Sit. Stay. Okay, move around a little bit. Get Joey moving.
Come on, Joe. Come.
Come back. Try to see
Sorry.
Sit. Stay. Stay right there. Call Joey for me.
Joey.
There you go. Back. Sit. Good boy, buddy. Hey. Back. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Okay, breathe. Boy, Joseph.
I don't want to make excuses for Max, but how much of this too is his young age?
Oh, definitely a lot of it.
Okay.
It's a combination of him being full of piss and
Yeah,
vinegar
Right.
right.
and his competent temperament. So if you did nothing at all over a couple of years of him just settling down, would that help? Sure.
Yeah, right.
But you don't want to have to wait
No,
2 or 3
no,
years.
Right.
But, again, Max is going to make you work a little bit harder than the average dog just because he's cocky. I mean, a lot of young dogs are cocky. They'd ignore a little bit, especially when they're younger than him. When they get up to be, 5, 6, 7 months, teenagers. And a lot of people can confuse them for a competent temperament just because they're ignoring quite a bit, but a lot of it's just their short attention span.
Right.
Where he's past all that. He's a young dog, but he's not a pup anymore.
Right.
Okay, at over a year, what's a year and 3 months or something?
Yeah.
He's in his early 20s in the human dog year conversion. Okay, old enough to know better. See, and now we've got things settling down. You see Joey's tail come down a little bit. But you notice how he's feeding off his energy. Okay, Joey being a dominant, here, Joe. Temperament is mellow, laid back.
Right.
Okay? Think about the best leaders you see, your favorite presidents, your favorite executive. Is it somebody who's tense? No, it's somebody who's calm. Okay? So that's why I'm so lucky to have him, because he's actually helping me out
Yeah.
by exhibiting nice, calm behavior. Think about it when I'm working with him. Okay, showing you guys what to do when you're working with him. It's not, it's calm. Hey, I'm not going to take no for an answer, but we're going to, be assertive and relaxed. Excellent. All right, Jack, you can probably stop.